What's up, you guys? My name is Aubrey and this is my channel, and today I thought it would be an interesting video to take you guys through what a typical day in the life for me looks like. So it is currently 7:30 in the morning. It's Thursday, August 6th, and I'm about to head over to my dad's house where I am about to go running with him. So let's get started. Alright, so we have a busy day ahead of us, so I'm about to head off on a 5-mile run. Once I'm done with that, we'll have to go check in some Turo cars. We have a couple meetings scheduled today, so we have a pretty jam-packed schedule today. So let's get this running, and I will see you guys in about 45 minutes. Alright, so it's currently 9:21. I finished my run, I helped my dad with something around his house, and now it's time to check in the Turo cars. So I have a meeting at 10 a.m. Central Time. Typically, what I do and how I structure my days, the run is the first thing to get done. I work out in the morning because I know that if I wait until the afternoon, chances are something's going to come up and I'm not going to have time. So the run is always in the morning, and then I always try to check in any Turo cars on my way home. I store the Turo cars really close to my house, and so it makes managing them really easily, but I want to be able to check in as many as I can before going home. That way I don't have to worry about coming back and forth to the lot. I got to prepare 2 cars that are going out on rentals. Another one is being returned later this afternoon, and another one was returned last night. So those all need to be checked in and ready to go. So 2 of those need to be cleaned right now. So that's what we are going to do right now. Okay, so here we have my Ford Escape. It needs to be vacuumed, needs to be sanitized, it needs to be prepped for this next rental. Okay, so vacuum. Extension cord. We've got Lysol wipes. And then we've got these Wonder Wafers that keep the cars smelling nice and new. Alright, so I have exactly 2.5 minutes until my next call. So all the Turo cars have been checked in. I have a meeting at 10 o'clock, so in just about 1 minute that I have to be on. I need to make myself some coffee, and then I'm gonna have to do some clerical work. So I will give you guys a status update after my 10 o'clock call. All right, you guys, so it is currently 10:30 a.m. I have finally been able to make myself a cup of coffee. Now, today has been abnormally busy in the sense that I've had a lot crammed in the morning, and normally I try to kind of evenly space out my tasks throughout the day. Typically for me, I structure my days really similarly day in and day out, even on the weekends. A few months ago, I listened to the podcast, The Tim Ferriss Show, and the guest in that podcast was Bob Iger, who's the former CEO of Disney. And in that podcast, he stated that he always tries to get everything he needs to get done for the day between the moment that he wakes up and around 1 or 2 p.m. And he just has like a highly productive, like 6 or 7 hours. And then from 2 p.m. until like 7 p.m., whenever he's done from work, he just kind of goes with the flow and kind of takes the day task by task, but doesn't have a whole lot of structure to that portion of his day. And I found for me personally, that has been a really effective way to structure my days. And the reason is because by the time the afternoon comes around, there could be a number of things that come up that restrict me from getting the work that needs to get done finished. And if I wait to get those must-do tasks until the afternoon, there's really kind of a 50-50 shot that they'll even get done. And so a lot of times I will try to get all of my like must-do tasks done between like 7 a.m. in the morning and like 2 p.m. in the afternoon. And I'm trying so desperately to start waking up earlier than 7 a.m. Like I really would like to get a 5 a.m. wake up habit in the works, and I'm trying to work on that. So eventually it would be from like 5 a.m. to 2 p.m. But as of right now, it's around 6:30 to 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. And I really just have like a highly productive like 6 or 7 hours right there. And then the rest of the afternoon, I just kind of roll with the punches. So right now it's 10:30, and really kind of until like 12-ish, maybe 1 o'clock, I will be doing like desk work. And so I'll be responding to emails. I have a couple of proposals I have to submit for potential clients. I need to make some phone calls and things like that. And so I will most likely be at this desk between now until around 1 p.m. All right, so it is currently 1 p.m. We have worked out. We've checked in the Turo cars. I had an awesome meeting at 10 o'clock this morning. I've gotten about half of the desk work that I need to get done. We filmed a YouTube video. Now, the real thing that needs to get done is I still need to finish the rest of my to-do list. I've got to edit that video, but first and foremost, I've got to eat lunch because I am absolutely starving. So now I will eat lunch. So that is what we will do right now. So this right here, black bean tacos with corn and cheese, is a pretty standard lunch for me. I like to keep things simple. And so right now I will go back to my desk. I'll finish that desk work that I didn't finish earlier. I'll also probably edit the video, or at least try to edit the video that I just recorded, and I will eat my lunch while I'm doing that. So I will check back in with you guys in about an hour and an hour and a half to give you guys a status update. All right, so a late afternoon check-in. So it is 3:30. The afternoon has completely gotten away from me, and I've spent the last 2 hours working from this desk and working on a number of online projects. So I wanted to briefly talk about some of the things that I do on a day-to-day basis that may not be obvious from this channel. Obviously, you know, YouTube is a big part of my day. It's a huge focus of my career. I spend a lot of time doing it. Turo is another one of those things that has a big focus, and the other one is like kind of more online-based businesses like consulting and like one-on-one website consulting as well. I do a lot of business consulting, not only for the franchise consulting firm I work with, but also for just independent business owners who are looking for a helpful resource. So you guys, the rest of the evening will really be spent doing a number of different things. I need to knock out the rest of this to-do list, but it's fairly easy stuff. I'm selling a car. I need to list it online. I need to edit tomorrow's YouTube video. I'm gonna go run over and help my sister for a few hours, and that's really gonna be probably my day. And so I really wanted to do a kind of day in the lifestyle video because I do get a lot of questions on how I manage my time, how I manage my day. And today was a pretty busy day, but it was also a fairly normal day in the sense of how I structure my day as a whole. But with that being said, you guys, I would love to kind of hear your thoughts. How do you structure your day? What do you do on a day-to-day basis to ensure that you are as productive as possible? And where do you think I could improve with my own productivity? I would love to hear your thoughts, so make sure to leave a comment down below. And while you guys are at it, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next video.